What's up, Meg West? We are the Supermercado Bros. We're so excited to be playing for you tonight. This performance is dedicated to our Mercado brother-in-arms, Jaime, his wife, Allison, and their brand new little Mercado baby. He was going to be with us tonight, and then life happened. So this goes out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for checking us out. We're going to start off with a tune from Pilotwings. Thank you very much. That was Light Plane from Pilotwings. Next, we're going to do a tune a little bit more obscure, I would say. This is from UN Squadron, also known as Area 88. This is Frontline Bass. Let's do a Sonic tune here. So this is Mystic Cave Zone. Thank you. That was Mystic Cave Zone. All right, so we are going to inject just a few original tunes into our set. We're also VGM composers as well. This is from a really fun album by Marty over there on the bass. Let's hear it from Marty. This is from RoboGirl 2. This is Planet 1. Let's do this. Why, thank you. That was Planet One from RoboGirl 2, available on our Bandcamp, supermercadobros.bandcamp.com. All right, so we're going to do a brand new tune we've never done before. One second. Yeah, Will wants to keep it a surprise, so we'll do that. All I'll say is this. This tune goes out to our buddy Carlos, who, in addition to loving this game, is one of the best players I've ever seen at this particular game. We'll leave it at that. Hopefully you all recognize that. Of course, that was Balrog from Street Fighter II by Yoko Shimomura. All right, we're going to do a tune from Castlevania 3. This is Beginning. It really gets us fired up. We hope it does for y'all as well. This is Beginning. Oh man, we all need showers after that. All right. Yeah, next we got a tune from Rockman and Forte, one of our favorite tunes. This is Museum. Oh yeah, that's Naoshi Mizuta right there. Thank you very much. Planet Quarry from Bomberman 93. All right, this is our second original tune we're going to sneak in here. This is called Sapphire Falls. It's from an album I put out a long time ago called Sonic-esque, Volume 1. So we hope you guys enjoy this one. Thank you very much. Sapphire Falls from Sonic-esque, Volume 1. We just got a couple more. This is from East 2. All right, this last one is, we're going to end it with an original. This is composed by Will over there. Let's hear it for Will on the keys. My name is Carl as well. I also play keys. And usually Jaime is here, but again, he just had a baby. Shout out again to Jaime, Allison, and the little one. This is Dr. Billy from our album, Mega Buster. Again, you can find it on our Bandcamp. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Thanks again, Meg West. This is Dr. Billy. We love you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Meg West. We love you guys. We're the Supermercado Bros. Peace out.
And on that note, I actually have with me in the chat none other than the the business-minded brother of our next act. We've got Carl from the Supermercado Bros. Carl, why don't you say hi to the chat?
Hey, Josh. Hey, Meg West. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a fun weekend.
Yeah, I certainly have been having a fun weekend. I have been playing lots of pinball and Katamari and just like babbling, and people think it's a great idea. So I'm enjoying myself. How are you enjoying yourself?
Having a blast and really great job. Seriously, it's been very entertaining. I've enjoyed every second of it. So this has been really fun. It's obviously a tough year for everybody, and this is different than what we typically get to do together. But yeah, so grateful for this opportunity. This is awesome.
Yes, absolutely. And a lot of credit goes to all the people who are running around behind the curtain and pulling the strings here. We do thank all of the Mag West staff who are just kind of like making sure people are where they need to be, that lines are connected, that everything's coming through clean and clear. And yeah, this could not have happened without their hard work. Folks, on that note, if you do want to support Mag West, Mag Westant, you can go on over to magwest.org. Slash merch, and you can pick up a $50 t-shirt and lanyard package that will help support this event and future mag events during this time. Your support means everything, so thank you. But yeah, let's get back to you and your bros there, Carl.
Sure.
So yeah, like first of all, I'm really curious, where did the name Supermercado Bros come from?
It was actually podcast before a band, And I think I was sitting around our parents' house, our dining room table, with my brother Will, who I started the podcast with, and we were coming up with a name. And I think I did come up with it. I was thinking, obviously, of Super Mario Brothers, but Marcato is actually a musical accent, and so I thought it was a nice nod to music, that the podcast has something to do with music as well as video games, because the Mar something bros. So I thought it was a nice pairing of video games and music. It was very nerdy, and I definitely didn't imagine it would stick this long and lead to so many other endeavors, but hey, we're still here.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe you can elaborate on some of those endeavors, because I know that you folks have had like some pretty big names on your podcast.
Yeah. So our podcast has been going for something like 8 years now. Super Marcato Bros video game music podcast. We've interviewed so many amazing composers. One of the first big interviews we had was Grant Kirkhope, followed by David Wise, and we've actually been privileged to talk to him a few times. We've had just honestly too many other great composers to name. One of the episodes I'm the most proud of is interviewing Tim Fallon, who a lot of people this weekend are probably huge fans of, because he is maybe less of a person that we typically get to hear interviewed, and so that was a really big get and big scoop for us. And so that Tim Fallon episode really is close to my heart. But yeah, we've had so many great people on, and we talk about almost every aspect of video game music you could imagine, from old games to genres to systems to composers, and we have a great time doing it.
That's amazing, and I'm really hoping that one of you handy mag staff have that link handy so that people know where to go to check out that podcast. But Carl, maybe you can just let us know, is that on Spotify, or do you guys have a website for that?
You can definitely check out Apple Podcasts, but our website, supermarcatobros.com, is probably the best place. You can check out our podcast there, as well as all of our music, and learn about us. But yeah, we are also on Apple Podcasts.
That's awesome. And like, you guys have been pretty busy, I think. I hear that you guys have been working on music for a game that's recently opened up a Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's true. So Will and myself, we are working on the music, and have been working on the music actually for a couple years at this point, and are continuing to do so for this really cool game called Nyanru, the Super Cat. And it's a throwback to kind of 16-bit era side-scrollers, and the dev that we've been working with just launched the Kickstarter. So if anyone's interested in checking it out, you should head on over to our Twitter, @MarcatoBros, and you can find out information about that game. And so yeah, we're hoping it gets funded, because we've had a great time working on it so far, and Vic, the dev, is really talented. He's really passionate about the game, and we hope that it sees the light of day.
Awesome. And hey, everybody in the chat, you might be able to have a hand in that if you head on over to their Twitter and find that Kickstarter campaign and go fund it, because I mean, yeah, come on, I want to hear that music, I want to play that game. Let's see it done. And maybe you can give us like a little bit of hint of what we can expect from your set tonight.
Our set tonight is a collection of some of our very favorite video game music to perform. One of the things that we love to do is to incorporate some original sounds, system sounds, whether it's SNES or Genesis, with some other band sounds, so maybe like more synths, or we obviously have real bass, real drums, and so we try to combine all that together. We are unveiling one brand new cover that we've never done before that we thought would be fun for Mag West, so that's really exciting. But yeah, this is just really fun video game music that we adore.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to hear all of the notes. So let's see. So we've got...
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of notes. So we've got your brothers Will and Marty.
Yep.
Yeah, and then, sorry, I'm just looking at this picture here. So who's who? Who's all playing what?
So, I play keys. My name is Carl. Will, my brother, also plays keys. He actually rocks the dual key setup. Marty plays bass. And then usually our drummer is Jaime, who unfortunately can't be here tonight because he just had a baby. I think I mentioned this. I'm going to mention this in a second as well when we start. But yes, so normally he would be with us, and he's not able to be with us for this particular performance. But if you check out any of our other stuff, you will see Jaime rocking the drums.
That's amazing. All right, folks. Everyone in the chat, are you ready for the Super Marcato Bros? I can't hear you. Woo! Oh, Carl's excited to see himself play. What a wonderful experience that'll be. Yeah, all right. Well, without any further ado, thank you, Carl, so much. And here you are, MagWest. Here's the Super Marcato Bros.